You know, Miss Sandy, you might have capped strength, nearly capped magic, and all of these other stats. But you know what? You only have 16 luck. So you know what that means? That means you're critical hit bait. Oh.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to A Hag in White. Last time, we completed a prison break. Or, actually, I guess we just did that right now, so it would be this time we completed a prison break. But, like, almost all the prison break happened last episode, so prison break would be this episode, but last episode was prison break. You freed all my guys, and you kept us all safe. And now you'll go right back to pillaging. When I catch the one who went around opening cells... What? Hey, that ain't happening. Not on my watch, it won't. We've had enough trouble with the law, I reckon. In fact, I think I'm gonna stick with you for a bit. You could use someone as strong as me, right? This could be the start of a beautiful friendship. You've got to be kidding me. As for the rest of my boys, pay them no mind. They'll find their own way out. They're good at that. But ain't not one of them that's gonna forget this. Chin up, girl. I'm sure this will pay off for you someday. I wonder. Is everyone here? Let's take a breather. Okay, so basically those green brigands that I saved are probably gonna be like the, NPCs in Fire Emblem 5 that you save from the prison cells, and then they give you scrolls, a master seal, and hicks. Yeah, that's probably gonna be what happens. Only for a moment, though. We've got to disappear fast. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? We just broke you out of prison. That woman, she knew. Knew what? My staff that can pry locks open. She took it from me so that I could not break myself out. How could she possibly have known to do that? Was she not warned by someone who witnessed power firsthand? The brigands? No, wait, that's stupid. They had no idea what hit them. Wait, that means... You betrayed me, Kyra. Either you, or someone close to you. That can't be! Surely that's not it, Apathy, excuse me. She's the Grand Inquisitor. No doubt she's privy to many secrets. She was probably just already aware of your stick's existence. That is possible, yes. In any case, we have not the time to argue over this. What if there was a game that eventually brought up this kind of traitor subplot, and it was actually just massive schizophrenia from everyone involved? Like, there was never actually a traitor, they're just insane. I merely wanted to ascertain that I could still place my trust in you. You've no reason to doubt us. We came for you, see? Now come on, we've breathed enough. Time to move. After you. Actually, she's an archer. She shouldn't be in front of anyone. Well, actually, I guess in front of the healer makes sense. You're like the one person she should be in front of. Alright. Chapter 4, Point of No Return. Whoop! Blast! Enemies all over. I can't see Redbeard anywhere. Where in the world is he? He said we'd meet up outside. Maybe he was caught. Or maybe... I'm going to stop you right there, Apathy. Suit yourself. More escaping prisoners! And they don't look nearly as tough as the last guy. Mercenaries, to me! It didn't take him long to spot us. The last guy? Could that be... Redbeard! Redbeard, are you around here? Kyra! Kyra, is that your voice I just heard? Redbeard! You made it out! You thought chumps like these would be a problem for me? I want him. He's a berserker. He has a big axe. He'll throw it in the air and then do a fuck-zillion damage. Give him to me. Right now. Ha! Hey, Eli. Ellie? Whatever. Say hi to your sister. Kyra, you came to save me too. You shouldn't have. Redbeard, I owe you more than I can ever repay. Told you before, right? Repay me by getting away with your life. I'll disappear with Elias before they can give chase. Good luck, Kyra. I believe in you. Somehow I feel like Redbeard's stats with Elias rescued is probably going to be high enough to solo this map. I don't know what they are, but he's probably cracked. That's such a relief. Alright, all we have to do now is escape from this place. We can go through the gate or breach the walls. Anything works as long as we can leave the perimeter. She said that text in red, so you know it's serious. Alright. Still can't use Femi, but that's fine. Alright, let's... Oh, Wyvern Riders. Ooh. Alright, so... As long as we get to the perimeter. Okay. So our options are take Lopez down to this wall and open it, or take a really big stick to this wall and destroy it. Alright, fair enough. Who's the boss? Is it like one of these knights down here? One of these Wyvern Riders? Is there just not a boss here? Oh, there is. Peon. Okay. A mercenary hired by the prison. An impatient and irritable boar. Ice Spear? Yikes. Alright. Let's take a look around and see... Oh, we got some Reaver weapons. Ooh, and they're pretty early on. I'm assuming you're the... Yep, okay, that's... the compact Firebrand? Okay. What the fuck is Seagull? Effective against mages. Okay. What is your definition of mage? Does it include anything that can use magic? I would assume so, because I don't have an actual... Oh, well, I do have a mage. Alright. Now then. That's a javelin. There's a two-tile wide gap. So I think... 1, 2, 3, 4... Fuck, I can't actually cover that two-tile wide gap with both my armors. They don't have enough movement! Well, Begonia's just kind of a wall of HP. A big old ball of HP. She can probably cover right here, while Rayleigh goes right there. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I think. Should work. Probably. Alright. So, with my thinking and my big brain in action, I should probably give you the Firebrand. And Soder should probably have a Hurricane in exchange for, a Vulnerary. Lopez has a Steel Axe and a Steel Sword. Phobos can probably make do with that. And give that to you. Alright, perfect. Oh, then we'll just save up. Ah, what the heck's going on in that shoebox? Here's hoping the warden didn't lose her head. We haven't been paid yet. Chief, they're moving fast. What do we do? I don't know, maybe just stick them where it hurts? Send them back to their cells, or to their maker. Either's good, you just make sure they don't set foot outside the yard. Aye, Chief. Oh, and rouse those guys in the barracks. Drag them out of bed if you have to. These lunatics beat everyone inside. We're gonna need all the help we can get. As long as they don't bar the doors, the guys will keep coming. Oh, okay. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to bar the doors. What's next? Help gonna come from the outside too? Alright, seize the barracks to stop reinforcements. Situation will worsen in 20 turns. Alright, how many barracks are there? 3. Alright. So, there is a 2-tile wide choke point. And I'm going to hope that Begonia and Rayleigh are capable of holding it off. They might not be. Alright. This is good. Just don't hit yourself. Good, 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 good. Because the comments gave me helpful advice. They told me, hey, Lopez's despoil is a bit more important than you're making it out to be. Which is okay. I got a coin. Coin worth 150 gold. Alright. And then let's also have Fargo get within 3 spaces of Begonia. So, basically, the kind of advice that I mind... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, right here. Is like people saying blatant story spoilers. Like people have. Some people in the comments went, hey Steve, you might have been underestimating Lopez. Yeah, he looks like a bald, ugly loser. And he kind of is. However, his despoil is a bit more useful than you're making it out to be. I don't mind advice like that. Escapees out in the courtyard. On your feet, layabouts. Grab your weapons. Yeah, just 1 minute. Let me wait for my head to stop spinning. Ugh. Idiot! Come out or the boss will have you flayed. And me for letting you sit around on your butt. Go, go, go! Armor on, lance up. What time even is it? Sun's still down. Today's not supposed to be my night shift. What a pain in the neck. Alright. So I'm noticing a recurring trend of whenever I position a unit to get attacked by 2 dudes, the first dude always moves in a way that he blocks the second dude. Which is more than a little bit obnoxious, to say the least. Alright. Now, Rayleigh should... Yep, alright, perfect. He's going to hold both of them off. And... Begonia might actually just kill everything, which is bad, because that opens her up to being attacked. And I would really like that to stop. So... Oh, okay. Alright, we got a hand axe. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I think statistically, this first turn could not have gone better. Oh, this guy doesn't move? Oh, yeah, sure enough, he says so. Alright. Are you capable? You are! Perfect! There we go, Lopez! He's starting to fight. He's starting to contribute, even. I'm starting to make some money! Alright, now I just have to pray to God this doesn't hit me. Thank you. Phobos! I wanted Lopez to kill her. Alright. Fine. No, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. I'm cool with it. Alright, yeah, you just annihilate you. And with your compact axe, I can just get this guy out of the way. Alright, that's good. And with the Lance Reaver, I can probably have... Yeah, Fargo contribute. There we go. Your lance has been reaved, young sir. Oh! Using a gendered pronoun reminded me. I was not aware that Rayleigh was non-binary. I can see very clearly that it says their, they, and themself. Like, they specifically go out of their way to use gender-neutral pronouns. However, I looked at his name, saw Rayleigh and thought of silver-haired Rayleigh from One Piece, and then I just started imagining them as silver-haired Rayleigh from One Piece. I apologize. Misgendering a non-binary person on Pride Month is a sin. And I am sorry. I was trying to think of a bit to go along that, but now it sounds like I genuinely stayed up at night, tormenting, rolling over in my sleep going, I fucking accidentally misgendered the non-binary spellcaster in the Fire Emblem hack. I'm gonna fucking die. I apologize. I will be more careful. And then you... Yeah. Perfect. Alright. So, thank you all for telling me. I will strive to pay more attention. Alright, let's see, level 6. Level 6. Oh, level 7. Yeah, you know, you're good, you're good. Actually, though... And then 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, yeah, perfect. Alright. You're going to use that one usage of the Firebrand. Perfect. That'll take care of this Chuckle Nuts. And with him taken care of, Pyra can go over here, finish you off, and then she'll be able to seize the barracks at the top left. I didn't want to have Rayleigh do that, because their move is garbage, and then they would kind of just be stuck doing that. It would take them a while to get back and contribute. I'm just gonna skip worrying about that. And let's just heal them up. Put Rayleigh right here to protect, Hecate. And there we go. Perfect. Oh, and that's good. Begonia's left that guy weak, so someone else can get the kill. Son of a actual shit. Alright. No, hold on. This is... Alright, let's seal this off. Those brigands we picked up recently have a peculiar kinship. Especially the boss and her two buddies. The smelly guy and the other one. Wouldn't want to find myself surrounded by the three of them on the back. Do they have a triangle attack? What? Giving vague hints to random folks is one of my hobbies. No matter who the folks may be. Comrades, passerby, even enemies. Hey, wait a minute. You're an enemy! You coward! Get back here! And, hey! Give me back my bow! I bought it with my own salary, damn it. Now I feel kind of bad. He just wanted to give silly little hints. Alright, so the brigands have a triangle attack. That's awesome! Alright. And now looking at this... Let's see, your speed is 9, yours is 11. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the play. Apathy, heal up Begonia. And then Begonia will move 1 over. I gotta think about this, though. Hit is 83, hit is 83. Your avoid is 15 plus 20, that's not reliable. Alright. What is reliable is you, but I don't want to keep giving Rayleigh all these kills. What's his level? 7 to 6? Okay. So we'll just give this to Begonia. And she'll level up. And we will acquire... Perfect. Strength and speed. Now the next step is to rescue you, take and drop you, and then we can... Alright, as expected. Firebrand you. That is a level up for Kairos. More skill, no magic, and speed. What were his speed growth rates, by the way? 60%? And, okay. 45% match. Okay, just making sure. Alright. I'm gonna have Hecate move over here. Just because I feel like I might need her help. And then I will move you over here. Apologies for the sudden jump cut. I'm gonna put you right there for support bonuses. My dearest grandmother needed my help opening a jar because I'm just such a big, strong man. That reminds me of something. Ooh, he's purple. I guess we can kiss the warden goodbye. And our paycheck along with her. You'll taste my ice spear for this. But, I have mentioned it on the show a few times before. But my actual job, the thing I do for a living, is Instacart. I go around, I grocery shop for people. And the reason that getting something from my grandmother reminded me of that is a few days ago, I was working on... Oh no, the Wyvern riders are aggroed. Oh, hold up. Alright. I was not ready for buff twin tails. That might have been the cheapest lock I've seen. Are you sure you want to go in yourselves, though? Sounds like a quick way to meet the mother to me. Quick, but not painless. You have my thanks, Hestia. Please, leave the rest to us. Oh, wow, Hestia. Like the Greek goddess. Of... she's not the goddess of the Forge, that's, Wow, I'm a fake Percy Jackson and Hades fan right now. God of the Forge, it's, Oh, fuck, Daedalus! Daedalus is the god of the Forge. Hestia is the goddess of the Hearth, I think? Anyways, you have my thanks, Hestia. Please, leave the rest to us. It's your funeral, man. Don't worry about us, Hestia. We'll be fine. We're just gonna poke our heads in, surprise the gate guards, and get out before the rest even notice we're here. Easy peasy, if you ask me. Take this seriously, Agariste. We stake our lives on this. Mistakes invite perdition. Yeah, I know. What's so wrong with telling myself things will go well? What, should I start thinking of a good epitaph for my grave? Not yours. Mine, if any. I would never allow any harm to befall you, Agariste. No matter what I may need to sacrifice to keep you... Calm down there, Griffith. Okay, now you're just being depressing, Dad. Alright, never mind. Griffith will never be a loving father. Raise that mustache. Everything will go swimmingly. You're the best knight in Tartaros, after all. She's got the right of it, Perry. Time will prove her right or wrong. We shall see. You're correct, however. One must go into combat with their head held high. Now you're talking, Perry. Alright, I'll wait for you here. If Pericles or Hestia die in this map, it is game over. After Agari escapes, they will move to leave the map as well. Alright, let's see what we got here. A Holy Rider? Okay. A Tartaran squire who absconded from the Holy Knights alongside her father. Alright. Pericles! White Dragoon, that's great. A disillusioned Holy Knight who is now rebelling against the theocracy. Ooh. Hestia, a blacksmith who once served the Holy Knights, now a rebel. Alright then. So, there's a lot. There's a lot going wrong right now, to say the very least. Let's see, that can do 10 damage. Well, that can do 20. Wait, Lopez. Son of a fuck. Wait a minute. Alright, hold on. Poison Sword, Might of 3. Might of 5. Alright, what's your defense? 5. Attack is 5. Wait a minute. That's not going to do enough. I just did the math in my head. That's going to help him do 2 damage. Alright, in that case... Yep. Very, very nice. But the problem is... Wait a minute, hold on. Don't you have Excalibur? Or Hurricane? That doesn't actually do effective damage? What the fuck? Curse you, thing that kind of looked like Air Caliber, but upon further inspection was not actually Air Caliber? Alright, hold on. Hold. I think there's still a through line to this. I think I can still be sort of potentially, possibly okay. I do not think it's quite yet Jover. I just need to do 8 damage to him. Can you do 8 damage? You can definitely do 8 damage. The problem's then going to be this thing, who's almost certainly going to spell an end to Begonia. Maybe not necessarily. Wait, hold on. Could this be a Devil Axe kill? Let me check. Might of 18. 18 plus 12 is 30. 30, that would kill. What is Begonia's luck? Only 5. Because, like, I can do that. It would leave that Wyvern Rider alive. But if I left Apate in their attack range, they're just going to go after them. And they can't... Apate, excuse me. And they can't one-shot them. So knowing that... Alright, hold on. Hold on. I think I want to do this. Uh-huh. That gets rid of you. Now you can't, just barely can't reach that guy. Level, let's see, what's your damage? What's your damage? 20. 8, yeah, you'll live. 5 defense. If I put her in the forest, she might be able to just tank both of them. The problem is I don't want to do... Okay, yep, I think that's just what I'm going to do. Because if I were to use fire... Yeah. That weakens this guy. Ow. And then, Rayleigh can go down. And, what's your... Okay. I should just do the one that's more accurate, which is... It doesn't matter. Perfect. Alright. And now... For the final event... Yep, I mean, I just trade it over, right? The problem is, if she gets attacked by both of them, I think she dies. I'm, like, pretty sure she dies. Let me look. 5 defense. That's 15 damage. That's 30 damage. Alright, I think I just have to leave Begonia in danger. Of course, all of this could mean nothing if she kills herself. I'd always hoped I'd die a more dignified death. Alright. That's something. Wait a minute, hold on. I can save them both. If I do this, this AI will probably attack her, and then this AI will probably attack Kyra, Or maybe he'll go after Lopez. And honestly, either is fine. Okay. This goes wrong if either of them realize they have a kill on Begonia and go after her. But anyways, the reason going way back before I got sidetracked with Panic is when I was doing Instacart like last week. At the time of recording this, Maryland, my home state, Viva la Crab, is going through a massive heat wave. I'm talking, it's like 100. Fuck, they see the kill on Begonia. And they land the fucking. Okay. I really didn't think they would see the kill on Begonia. I, honest to God, thought... It doesn't matter what I thought, does it? Anyways, I guess I can use this as a scouting turn. Basically, my actual job is Instacart. I go grocery shopping for people. And I had a delivery from Costco, which, for those that don't know, is a bulk store. I'm talking like 40 packs of bottled water, 30 pounds of rice, like, it's full of a bunch of shit. And I had a delivery that was to the 4th floor of an apartment complex that did not have an elevator. And I'm like, oh, son of an actual bitch fuck. This is gonna suck. However, okay, so basically, if I have Kyra go down here and send, like, Karos over here to open that up, she can just kill that guard. Okay. And basically, what had happened was when I got there, when you get to Instagram to say, hey, I'm here, she sent her son down to help me. And her son was like, I don't know, 10 years old? I didn't want to give him too much, but, like, you know, he wanted to help. So he carried up some things that he could carry. And every time he stopped to catch his breath, because he's going up 4 flights of steps, this woman would just go, hey, stop breathing, come on, chop chop, to her own kid. And I'm like, okay. And then I go, oh, wow, your son's a big help. And she goes, yeah, that's what you have boys for. And as I go to leave, I went, make sure, can you, because, like, her son had gone back in the apartment at that point. I went, alright, you have a wonderful day, miss. If you can, please thank your son for me, because he helped me carry up groceries. And she said, oh, he doesn't need thanks, he's spoiled, he has a roof, he has food. And I'm like, you are the worst kind of mother. Anyways, the reason I thought of that is my grandmother actually, like, is thankful when I do things. And isn't fucking like that. It wasn't a good story. It was kind of one that pissed me off and I wanted to vent about it. Because those kind of mothers are fucking terrible. My mother's a little bit of the same way, actually. But, fuck. I was so angry about that woman that I forgot that Begonia died and this entire bit right here means nothing. Like, why am I still playing this part? It's over. I should just move on and do the jump cut to when I'm not. There we go. Thanks to my excellent strategy, I am back where I was. And Begonia has one less fatal stab wound than she had before. So with all of that, let's see what we can do here. Oh, hold on. Hold on just a pea-pickin' minute. Here, you take one of those. And with that... Perfect. Yep. Lopez, give me another coin. Oh, Lopez leveled up once and got, like, health and luck, and that was it. Which, granted, luck is one of his best stats. Basically, from what I understand, I'm just looking for the occasional lucky strength level up. And if I manage to pick that up, I am golden. Now, let's take a look here. Steel bow, steel lance. Yeah, let's, Yep, let's just have Begonia handle this. And she will be able to, I'm assuming, recruit that sleeping guy. I don't know what I'm going to get from recruiting him, but we'll see. Can I aggro the next bunch of goons? Just barely no. Okay. Level 7, also level 7. So, yeah, let's start schmoving out. And Kyra... Oh, you can just one-shot this guy. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Kyra can damage this Wyvern Rider. And Fango. Why don't we let Fango get a level up, right? Let's see what contributions Fango can make to society. Magic and resistance! But no strength. Oh, his magic and resistance are oddly, like, kinda high. Relatively speaking. How interesting. Alright, so I didn't stop to realize that that archer was definitely just gonna stand in front of the gate. Like, that was on me. 100%. That was my bad. Because now, yeah, no one can... Oh, are you able to kill? Nope. Wait a minute. Ha ha ha! Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And then you go over hither. Yes! A 1-2 punch. Except instead of punches, it's an arrow through your skull and a ball of dark magic exploding your lower intestine. But, you know, a 1-2 punch. Who are you? Don't mind me. No, wait. Hear me out. I'm part of this mercenary band, but, I'm not really enjoying it. My boss is a jerk. I'm okay with doing night shifts, but when I don't take them, I expect to be allowed to get some decent sleep. All that, and you've got to be strong to come this far. So, I'd like to switch. Go with you, I mean. Don't tell me you're not hired blades yourselves. Any regular pickpocket couldn't be causing so much trouble. So, guess my first shift with you guys will be a night one. Alright, Nicholas. A spearman for hire. Not the most spirited, but he'll get the job done. Alright. Good strength, balance, skill, and speed. Good luck. Ooh, his base defense isn't bad, but his defense growth rate is atrocious. But his HP growth is ridiculous. Alright, we'll see what he can do. Alright, and now with these guys... A steel axe and a compact axe. What is the best course of action? Alright. I think the best course of action is to heal up Rayleigh. And then put you right there armed with Hurricane so you can attack the compact axe guy. You right there with Flux. And then the rest of the merry band just be ready to intercept. Alright. Let's see what's good here. Ooh, get fucked! No one ever suspects the dodge tank to be an actual tank. Ooh. Ooh, looking like Relay's gonna get another level up. Wow, okay, you know what? Apparently, using your frontline armor knights as dodge tanks is a very valid strategy. I mean, in all of my years of incredible intelligence, I had never once considered this. I consider this a failing on my part, honestly. I mean, really, it's my bad. 100%. Okay, fine. He's got some strength for when I have him stab things. Which has not been very much, but, you know, the need might one day arise where I need him to stab things. Excellent work, Rayleigh. Geez, they do not like you. Guys, it's still Pride Month. You can't attack the non-binary person. It's illegal. My Pride Month tradition, as a honorable heterosexual ally, is I take my buddy Travis, who is a gay black man born during Juneteenth, out to dinner. Every single, Pride Month. I do not donate to gay charities, I donate to a gay man. One, in particular. Travis, if you're watching this, I love you. He had a realization that the type of man that he's into is like a sports dad, but he knows nothing about sports. So I'm like, Travis, buddy, you're gonna have to learn football statistics. And he's like, I don't wanna. Alright, this could be a good first attack for Nicholas. Yeah, we can get him, in the squad. Especially because that guy has effective weaponry against Hecate. And that's bad for me. So. Perfect. He's purple. Yes. My favorite color. Alright. And then looking at you. Lopez getting a kill would be the best. Unfortunately, I would need to get them weakened to such a specific number that I don't think it's doable. Yeah, because you just kill them. If you attack with close range, yep. Alright, I gotta look through this. Here, right? Okay, so I can do 1 damage to you. And I would assume that that's also 1 damage to you. Is it even possible? Nope. Fuck. Alright, I don't think Lopez is making it to level 3 with this one. Unless... Hold. That is 8 damage. That would get him down to 17. Do I have 16 damage anywhere? No! I have 1 more than 16. I have 16. Alright. Me when I'm Android 17 and 18. Alright, anyways. Yeah. Yes. Then... you go up here with this. Uh-huh. And then you're down to 1 HP. And then... oh my god, it's Lopez with the steel chair! I have made $450 from all these murders Lopez has been doing. It hasn't really shown for much. Is the Lopez dream about to die? I mean, maybe. But was it really funny while it lasted? Yeah. Excellent work, Fango. let's just, heal you up. And then we'll move these guys all over here in case reinforcements spawn in. I think it's fairly likely that they might. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. I don't remember. That's one of the monster attacks from Fire Emblem 8. I think that was Crimson Eye? Yeah, that was Crimson Eye. Alright. So, starting next episode, I think? Yes. Next episode, I shall unlock the secrets of what's in this barracks. And then, I don't know. Something, I guess. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to know what's in that barracks right now. But, ooh, the suspense. It's good to have suspense. The one thing I will do is make sure that my dear sweet Rayleigh is healed. Yes, Phobos is literally dying over there, but this ain't about him.